Great leaders don't just build empires, they build legacies that outlive them. Hello everyone, this is your host 𝐶𝐫 Khan and you're watching another episode of Story Makers. Joining us today, we have a visionary leader whose work meets purpose, compassion and powerful leadership. He is someone who's beautifully blended enterprise with empathy and has taken India's spirit to global level. Please put your hands together in welcoming Lion Dr. Kiron with us today. Hello and welcome, sir.
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm super.
Superb. All right.
I'm super.
So we have often seen you speaking about the idea of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. What is it exactly for you, your business, your purpose, your philanthropy, everything? Please let us know.
Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam.
Yeah.
It's the world, the planet is one family. So when we use the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, it gives you the compassion, a great satisfaction. Whatever Gita says, or what our Indian ancient, the philosophy says is, you are part of this whole universe, and the whole universe is your family.
Oh, so the whole universe is one, and the universe is your family.
Your family, and it's just not humans. But it's all creatures and all elements of this planet. It belongs to one family, and it's not just the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is not just an idea; it's an identity, right?
Oh, wonderfully said.
And the world without any boundaries, the world without any the borders. Just imagine how beautiful it is. So you'll get a lot of the satisfaction, a lot of, you'll find a lot of meaning in it. So, but normally the humans, they feel that, we are the owners of this particular planet.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are not the owners. Every creature got its own space and its own identity on this planet. They have a right to survive, live, and claim this planet.
Yeah.
So when we call it as a Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, so then this whatever we are discussing today about the geopolitics and the trending words, whatever you take this. This won't come into the picture at all. Okay, you being an Indian, yes, definitely we have a different currency and different identity, we have culture.
And we are a part of it.
Part of it. So definitely we need to respect that and we need to go with that. But at the same time, if you just remove that borders, then you'll get a lot of the satisfaction and the whole world without any fights and without any the differences and all these things you'll
enjoy it. It's beautiful.
Beautifully, you'll enjoy
100%. But coming back to the same question, like you have corrected me, it is not the idea, it is the identity for you. How this identity has approached towards your business, your philanthropy?
See, when we call it as the identity, the humanity will come into the first. Whether it is a business or whatever the work you do, if you respect the fellow beings and if you love your surroundings and your ecosystem, then you'll get a lot of the satisfaction. So it reflects in my actions. Like first, I'm a businessman. Yes, definitely I should respect my clients and my ecosystem, the complete my stakeholders. So whatever the projects I do, there is I just don't create the projects, but I just create the legacies. I wanted to create, I wanted to create, people should not remember me, people should remember my actions. 100%. That's how I plan it. So when I conceive a project, what I'll see is, first thing is, whoever are buying, they should enjoy that. I'm into real estate business and they should enjoy my projects. And the project should give them a feeling of not just a home, a house, but a home. And we talk about Shatavahana, Shalivahana, Kuli Qutub Shahi and all,
Yes, yes.
Why we remember that? We remember that for their architecture, for their culture, and for it's the beauty what they created those days, right?
Yes, sir, I would like to add on this. They have not created a project, they have created an experience that people long for.
Exactly.
We go to other countries, call it Europe or some Asian country.
Any country for that matter.
We see the architecture there. Exactly. We call it an experience. We go for an experience. They've created a legacy 1,000 years ago.
Exactly, thousands and thousands years ago. So just imagine what, I mean, they don't have that AI and data availability and all of the stuff. But they if you look at even today, we just go to the different countries only for that experience. As you rightly said, it's only for experience we go over there, right? So what is this experience, they called? It is.
It comes from within.
Yes.
It comes from within. When you take that project like your own family.
Yes.
And create it for their family.
Yes.
It becomes an experience. Beautifully said. Sir, your initiative, Sankalp Divas, what is this initiative about and how is it helping especially aged people, children, NGOs, women?
See, Sankalp Divas, actually it's, we, not me, actually it's initiated by my friends and my, the people that
you're around with?
Around with me. So it's the day, is celebrated on my birthday is celebrated as a Sankalp Divas.
Oh, when's your birthday?
28th November, 28th November.
All right.
So, I mean, initially the people started celebrating that with a pump and show, blocking the roads and doing some hangama. Then after that, they said it is not matching to his philosophy, Kiron's philosophy.
True.
So then they changed it and they started, they titled it as the nomenclature, it as a Sankalp Divas. Sankalp is giving back. Taking some Sankalp, we call it as a Sankalp, taking some thing in our mind and dedicating ourselves. It's a rededication day, 28th November, and every year I celebrate with the specially abled the kids. So they are very, very close to me because they are the purest hearts on this earth. They don't have any issues with the universe, and they don't look at that. They don't have any expectation. Just they're there. When you sit with them, then you'll realize how blessed you are.
How blessed you are. I so agree with you.
Right?
I so agree with you.
So, and it started with a few hundreds, of the specially able kids and dozens of a few schools, NGOs, but now it is a movement. Okay, it is now with 5,000 kids and more than 50 NGOs associated. I'm associated with them, in fact. And whatever the time I spent, that is charging the moments for me. I recharge myself.
Recharge yourself.
And now, it's a celebration of it's a national celebration today. And
of your existence.
My existence, and also the people across the world, they come and participate in Sankalp Divas. So Anna Hazare, Sundarlal Bahuguna, Rajendra Singh, and Mandakini and Prakash Amte, and you name the Mega CC awardee and you name the social influencer or social entrepreneur, social worker. They're part of this particular day. They every year the person they'll come and spend the whole day, and it is not just calling all the people and it's a carnival. And when you look at their smiles, that you'll not see it's
no
not
negativity
just a smile,
around.
no negativity around. And you'll find the humanity redefined, and it's very difficult to express and difficult to put it on words. One should experience that.
Dr. Kiron, like today, I was having a podcast with another guest some other day, and he asked me a simple question. Jate jate, you are happy in your life? I said yes.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm doing this. Okay. What is the purpose of your life?
Yes.
Career can't be the purpose of your life.
Yes.
Career is just a part of your life.
Yes.
But like an initiative, it was a purpose, it was a movement, like you said.
Exactly.
Being around kids, being around those people who don't have enough to survive, being around them and celebrating your existence, what better could be to celebrate a birthday?
Yes.
So beautiful initiative, Dr. Kiron. And
it's not just a birthday, but year long, at least the 20 to 30% of my the time, when I'm either wherever I go. For example, if I go to Nagaland, on a government invitation, I went there, and I'll make sure that I'll go to some other special kids' home, and I spend, I be with them for some time and come back. And last month I was there at Orissa. So, I'll make sure that I'll go to some other place, some or other, NGO, and spend some time and I'll come back.
Sure.
So, as you rightly said, it's just a vehicle, but where it is heading for.
Towards. True.
That's very important. It's a vehicle,
Wake up early. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. It will start with me at least. All right, moving further. From Warangal to becoming a global entrepreneur and diplomat, your journey is both inspiring and energetic. What was that movement that shaped the leader in you, Mr. Dr. Kiron?
See, Warangal, my roots are in Warangal, but the world is my
home.
Home. My reach is the global. So, as Abdul Kalam always says, act local and think global. You need to be
act
a global.
Local and think global.
Yeah, global. Your brain should go to different parts of the world. Otherwise, you'll die like a local other person. There should be a purpose, as we discussed. Every person should have a purpose in their life, and you are born to do something little extra. You are born to do something little extra. You are not born to do, just to drag your life and you okay, I have done this, I have studied, I'm doing something, and I'm,
this is not life.
That's not life. Whatever, people may say that by sitting in this chair, I may talk anything, but right from day one, my purpose of my life is to add something to the world. Otherwise, there is no point in the life. You should have at least every person. You may be a taxi driver, or I don't call it as an ordinary, but you may be whatever the work, a smallest work or a biggest work, whatever you do, you should have something to add to
the society.
To the society. In your own line, in your own field. For example, you're master of ceremony and you're a communicator. But you should see that what is you are adding to this. Okay, that little extra will make the huge difference.
Difference.
Okay,
True.
Thousands of years back, they, without any, the support of data or the commute or communication and all, the tools and all, they created their own legacies, their own things. Aryabhatta started as he invented the zero, and somebody, look at the stars and they find out what are all the stars and all. But today, what is that we are doing?
We are running, Dr. Kiron. We are only running.
Just running. That's it. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
And especially when we look at the Gen Z, so I feel that sometimes, they lost their track.
Dr. Kiron, I would like to tell you something. My father and my mother both has always told me you should have a purpose in your life. And they have always mentioned about this thing that you are only the mediator from God.
Yes.
If you have enough or if you have more than enough, it is not supposed to be, आपको पूरा नहीं खाना है.
Yes.
आप समझ रहे हैं? आपको उसको शेयर करके खाना है. The God is not given you just for you and your family.
True.
The God has only given it to you because you're capable of sharing it with others.
You should not be greedy in keeping it for yourself.
Yourself.
Yeah.
वो एक दिन आएगा जब वो प्रोडक्शन खत्म हो जाएगा.
Yeah, true.
Yes. And the second thing is that we are running, like we mentioned, one should stop one day and realize what are they doing in life? How is it changing people around them? Are they doing enough? Is there any motive in their life? No. They're just doing it.
I'll tell you, there are two things. One is you touch base my point of 𝐕𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐵 again. Okay, sharing with the people.
Sharing with the people, yes.
Okay, so the main purpose of the 𝐕𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐵 is the same. You are part of the complete the ecosystem. Okay, it is not just, you cannot separate yourself and see in this universe.
No.
So you are here to share, and the joy, the pain, and the wealth, and everything, whether it may be a food, or it may be, we are sharing the air, we are sharing the oxygen, right? I mean, so we are part of this, the complete ecosystem that we need to remember, number one. Number two is another point, what you touch base is, if you are not able to, extend this help to the people, what is the purpose of life then again? See, you will
null and void.
Yeah, null and void. I mean, we don't know what is whether we are going to be here in the next moment or not. Nobody has predicted. No doctors, no scientists ever told that okay, your life is another 10 minutes or 10 days or 10 years or whatever. So we don't know what is the next moment it is going to happen.
Correct. Yeah. So true. Well, your life is more about energy, equity, compassion, leadership. In your view, what should be the India's next Sankalp for the next decade?
See, I'll tell you, now everybody is talking about, the whole India is, proud of 3 trillion economy, 4 trillion economy, all right? And we are the fourth, the largest economy in the world and all. But personally, what my feeling is, if you are able to reach whatever we are discussing about this, the 4 trillion, 3 trillion to 4 trillion economy, if it is reaching the grassroots level, okay, if it is, if the inclusiveness is there, every Indian is a part of this growth story, then we are done with it. Otherwise, there is no purpose. If a bunch of people, if you are there, accumulating the wealth, and richer is becoming the super rich, the poorer are becoming the poorer, then there is no point in whatever we discuss. The equality is very important. The distribution of wealth and distribution of privileges and the facilities are very, very important. If the lowest level of the person, if we are able to make the difference while making this, the third largest to the second largest, or second largest to the future, in the first largest, whether this per capita income is growing or not is the most important thing, what I feel. Okay, the wealth distribution is very, very important. We need to have a parameter. We need to have a, the checking device, whether this is happening or not. Okay, and another important thing is, the whole world is moving from one level to the other. Unicorn companies are coming up and all. But how we are taking the control on the whole the development, from developing country to the developed nation. Okay, whatever we call it as a developed nation. Development, again, I'm talking about without having the humanity, if it is not there in that humanity, if we miss out the element of humanity, it cannot be called as a developed nation.
What's the point?
What is the point? So definitely India is a young country as far as the age is concerned, and we have a beautiful the period. Now we are passing through a golden period, unlike Japan and all. So we next 10 to 15 years is a very, very important. We should not miss out this the flight, and we need to work very hard on capturing the science and technology side. So science and technology side, we are able to see, and we are feeling the heat of geopolitics, and somebody is blackmailing us, somebody is dictating terms to us. We should come out of that, because we have the wonderful knowledge capital over here, and and the resources, minerals to everything.
100%.
You know, and we have proven it as a diversified. The people are available over here. It is not like the country is depending only on, some countries are depending only on the tourism, some countries only depending on technology.
We have a lot to offer.
Yeah. So, and this, the country is, we are blessed that we are part of this particular, the beautiful the country called India.
100%. People always keep bragging about, oh, we are the densely populated country, oh, this, oh, that.
It's a strength.
It is a strength.
It's a strength.
If we all come together,
yes,
we can do something big. We can do something crazy.
Skill is the most important thing. Is we need to develop the skill and perfection.
Yes.
That is the small thing what we need to learn and what we need to teach at school level is the skills and the perfection.
True. So true. I've also heard, have you adopted some villages also?
Yeah. So I don't call it as an adoption, but
okay.
I love the India, basically our culture. If you wanted to see the culture of any country, you need to go to the villages.
So true. The essence lies in the village.
Essence lies over there, right?
Correct.
So the perfect ecosystem, the perfect, diversity, you'll find it over there in a village.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I adopted, though it's not, the right word, adoption and all, but I associated with the 2 villages and 1 more in pipeline.
Okay.
So what I do over there, it is not just an infrastructure development. So bringing back the people to the villages, reverse migration. So some of the villages, if you see, those villages are abandoned, and it's like, the 30-40% of the people migrated to the cities, and the houses, if you look at the houses and all, it's like pathetic condition, and population is decreasing in the villages. And why are we, running after this metro, the culture? So pollution,
no one knows.
Over pollution, and you're not able to save your, you don't have the savings over here. You're not getting a right food. Okay, all the food whatever
all
you are
scrap.
getting is scrap. So if you go back, and if you are able to build an ecosystem, if you are getting 10,000 rupees in a city, if you are able to get 6,000 rupees, it's enough. Right? So what we need to do is we need to build an ecosystem in the villages. So what we did is, whatever the village farming lands are there, we developed it, and we are supporting those villages with the organic farming and all, and village cottage industries we developed. We empowered the women, and we empowered the kids over there, and we are educating the kids. Don't migrate, do something local, become a local rural entrepreneur.
Wow, beautiful.
So that is how I'm working with. I'm taking the people and sitting with them on the villages center, having a tea with them. Be a localite first. Then you communicate. You become an influencer. And then try to influence them with your own ideas and thoughts. Then it's nothing like it. That's how we are building this. My villages. One day I have a dream of the Prime Minister Modi talking about my villages. That's my dream. Man ki baat mein.
Oh, beautiful. I think this was your private vision, which has turned into like your global transformation. If our respected Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed this in Man Ki Baat, I'll tell you something is going to change. Yeah.
See, what I adopted, I associated 2 villages. If 1,000
come together,
if they adopt 1,000 villages, and then see we should be the change. We should
be the change.
Be the change.
We all want to be the leader. But we are not addressing where you want to be a leader.
Leader, exactly.
Yes. Also, sir, ये जो आपने villages adopt किए हैं, इनकी तरफ से आपको क्या feedback मिलता है?
See, villages, when you go there, it's almost a majority of the people, the aged people, for example, especially from the aged
क्योंकि
people.
बच्चे तो सारे migrate कर जाते हैं cities की तरफ.
So one is for the schooling, They migrate. I mean, the parents wanted their kids to be, well educated, and although they belongs to the middle class or upper lower middle class, but they now the dream is only the kids.
Send them to Delhi, send them to Bombay.
Some tier 2 cities or tier 1 cities, right? So what we did is we brought that English education, the teachers over there, and computer education, and good sports facilities at the villages. So if you are able to give them, why they will send it to the cities, number one. Number two is, it is not just getting them into the BTech or BE or a MBBS, just not these two. We are trying to tell them that you will become celebrity even in 1,000 different varieties. So it is not just, becoming some KPO or a BPO center, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or some coding the guys. You can do, you should get connected to the society. You should get connected to, the wealth and economy. There are many ways to reach. It is not just through these two, a doctor, engineer, or
100%.
US चले जाओ. अब तो US का dose almost close होने वाला है. With the God's grace, I personally feel that Trump is helping us.
Yes, I get it. God is watching this. God is helping
us. So no brain drain.
Yes. Like moving forward, you are a global representative for India, and if you talk about message that you would like to give to new India that we are moving or marching towards, what it would be for you, Dr. Kiron?
See, I'm a consul, honorary consul general for Bulgaria for the state of Telangana and Andhra. And apart from this, as I told you, my concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, I wanted to be a global man. So though I'm from Warangal and I'm from Telangana, but I always, get connected to some or other. I traveled 107 countries and I'm touching my 110 countries this month. When I go to the most of the countries, I go as a backpacker. I go to the villages, rural areas. I travel, deep into the countryside, and I'll be with them for 1 or 2 days. I'll try to watch. So what I find is we have a very rich the culture. Almost 3,000 to 4,000 years the history we have, and diversified history. And what I suggest to everyone, especially Gen Z, is that try to understand, before exploring the world, explore your own nation, your own country, your own culture first. Be a representative of this great the nation.
So true.
And so you be the ambassador of this particular the country. Don't promote some other the culture. Yes, it is part of the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, but at the same time, don't forget your roots. This is your DNA. This is your identity. This is your address. Okay, and you try to learn and understand our own poetry, our own culture, our own
and celebrate it.
Celebrate it, exactly. You should celebrate it. So then, talk about any cuisine, but you have a beautiful cuisine, Punjabi, Rajasthani, Gujarati, Telugu. What a lovely, why are we not promoting it? Why are we not able to, celebrating it? So that's very important.
When I was in class 2nd, there was this science chapter, जिसमें starting में India के बारे में लिखा था, India has a rich culture.
Yes.
बस तभी मैंने वो पढ़ा था, सुना था, India has a rich culture. उसके बाद से nobody has addressed it, that India has a rich culture. Nobody really,
what is this richness? How that do you define it as,
richness in forms of language, culture, food, clothing, style, and legacy it follows.
True.
The history it has.
Yes.
Dr. Kiron, we have also read your book. And it is beautifully written in such a way that it merges with spiritual wisdom and modern leadership skills. How do you balance commerce and philosophy, purpose in your life's proficiency?
See, I'll tell you, the Prophet, when the Prophet shake hands with the purpose, okay, and the prosperity will stand tall.
Prophet, right? Purpose and prosperity stands together.
Right. So, if you become only a trader or only a businessman without any purpose, there is no meaning to it. I mean, end of the day, you should also enjoy you are the journey. I mean, people should remember, as I told you, people should remember, your actions and your the end results. So, I mean, today we may be there, tomorrow we may not be there, but the people will remember, what is it you did, your business, your actions.
100%.
Right? That is a very important thing.
Yeah.
That I'll never miss out in my the business activities or business actions. That's it.
Well said, well said. Like you said, you want people to remember you when you have done great things in life. You have come up with a motive, with a passion, with a purpose. I have 4 options for you, Dr. Kiran. How do you want them to remember as? The first one is builder, reformer, author, or humanitarian.
See, I always feel that, it's without any humanity, whatever you do, okay, there is no meaning to it at all. Okay, I'm a builder. It's my I'm sitting here. It's my activity. It is my journey. I mean, it's like my career. But a career without purpose. Purpose is what? I mean, I'm part of this ecosystem, and without society, I'm whom to sell. I'm selling it to the people. People are whom? What are they?
Yeah.
They're the part of this ecosystem, right?
Yeah.
So I always remember that, see, as a builder, I'm not just building the structures. Okay, I'm building homes.
Legacies.
And in homes there are the people, and I wanted to see the smiles over there. I wanted to see, the feel, I wanted to give them an experience.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and as an author, all my experiences, either it is as a builder or whatever, I am trying to put it across my thoughts as an author on paper. So either it is my travel or my time management, because the discipline is the most important, the key element for any growth. So there is a time management, or you call it as a, Indian economy. I mean, my new book I'm coming out with a new book, 1947 to 2047, India in a Centennium. It's how the India's growth, going on and all.
Yeah.
So all these things. I mean, on real estate, I penned about 3 books on Indian real estate.
Wow.
So I'm just putting across my experiences and my thoughts on paper.
In words. Dr. Kiran, you are disciplined. You have a purpose in life, and most importantly, you are working towards humanity, and is going to take you somewhere. God is watching you. People are watching you. People who have smile on their face because of you have so much to say today. I can not even imagine. So it was in my honor to have you today with us on today's podcast, and lovely meeting you, Dr. Kiran. लास्ट जाते मैं यही बोलना चाहूँगी, जितने भी हमारे व्यूअर्स हैं, आप लोगों का नहीं पता, but today I got a light in my life that I was looking for, because it is very important to have a purpose in your life. It is very important to have some motive rather than just running after your dreams. Dreams are okay, career is okay, life is okay, but life without purpose is not okay at all. So put your step forward towards something that is making a difference in someone's life, and that will actually make difference in your life through him. So jate, thank you so much. I would thank you for being here today.
Pleasure.
And lovely meeting you, Dr.
No,
Kiran.
the pleasure is mine. Thank you.
And I will see you until next episode. You're watching Story Makers, and this was your host, 𝐶𝐢𝐵𝐺 Khan. Thank you, everyone.